Hello everyone. Today is Oscar nomination day. I haven't done one of these Oscar nomination reactions in a few years, and some of that has to come down with timing. I've more often than not either been in work or in class as they happen and didn't really get to catch it live, and also there wasn't really anything of note. But this year, there's a few things that might happen that I'm super excited about. For the first time in a while, there is a real possibility that we could have not just one woman director nominated, but two. And I am cautiously optimistic. In terms of films that I am looking for to get a fair amount of nominations, Promising Young Woman has been doing very well this awards season, as has Nomadland, which has arguably done better. I think Chloe Zhao has won almost every director prize she's been up for, so I hope she's here. I think she's gonna be a lock, and I think Emerald Fennell, please enlighten me in the comments, has a good shot for Promising Young Woman as well. I don't know if Regina King is going to be as much of a factor for One Night in Miami. I feel like that film as a whole hasn't been getting as much awards love overall, but we did watch it the other night and it is so good. It's so hard to take a stage play and make it work on film while still retaining the essence of what made that play good. And I think that film, as well as Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, are both masterclasses in that. I am also expecting Ma Rainey's Black Bottom to be nominated for quite a few awards, as well as Netflix's other big offering, Mank, and The Trial of the Chicago 7. I think that David Fincher and Aaron Sorkin are probably gonna be two locks, which is really interesting because they have worked together before on The Social Network. But I am really optimistic for the representation going forward. Let's see, what else is up there? It might be a long shot, but I think Borat's subsequent movie film could be in there. I think that Maria Bakalova is a strong contender for Best Supporting Actress. Let's see, who else for the acting categories? Chadwick Boseman, I think, is going to be nominated for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom in the lead category and could sneak in for supporting actor for Da 5 Bloods. I don't know how Da 5 Bloods is going to do otherwise. It's kind of been shut out everywhere, but maybe the Academy can help that out. Of course, Minari, which I haven't seen, I'm hopeful that that is going to get quite a few nominations. I think Stephen Yeun is going to be in the conversation for Best Actor. Again, a lot of these movies I haven't been able to see yet because I live in the United Kingdom, and a lot of these release dates have been pushed back. Some of these are technically in cinema release over here, but if you've been paying attention to how the coronavirus lockdown has been going over here, cinemas have not been open. So patiently waiting for these to come to streaming. Nomadland I know is coming to Disney Plus Star at the end of April. Promising Young Woman, I'm not sure where. Same thing with Minari, I'm not sure where that's gonna be streaming over here. I know that Mank and Trial of the Chicago 7 are both on Netflix, and I have seen Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, which is really good. I know they've been pushing Viola Davis for lead actress, but I don't know if maybe they've changed their game because she is more of a supporting character, but she is also so good in this movie. Would not be mad if she won an Oscar. Carey Mulligan, I'm hopeful that she'll be in this category, although I'm a little bit nervous because she wasn't nominated by the BAFTAs last week, so we'll see. I've heard not great things about the United States versus Billie Holiday, but I've heard nothing but good things about Andra Day's performance. So we could see two Black actresses nominated in Best Actress this year. Supporting actor, I'm not sure if there's really a front runner, but I really enjoyed Leslie Odom Jr.'s performance in Trial of the Chicago 7. One Night in Miami. Hopeful for that. As far as movies that I've actually seen this year, I really enjoyed Birds of Prey and Emma, and obviously they're not going to be nominated for like the big awards, but I have this like small hope that maybe Anya Taylor-Joy will sneak in there for Best Actress because she was really good. The writing in that movie was really good. I kind of hope it sneaks in there for I think cinematography and probably for costume design and production design. It'll sneak in there. Birds of Prey, which I really enjoyed and I got to see early. It was so much fun. Both of those movies, by the way, I've reviewed on my channel. You can go check those out. I think Birds of Prey is going to be in there for makeup and hairstyling and possibly costume design, possibly visual effects as well. The visual effects category is going to be real interesting because we didn't have a big Marvel movie this year. Or a DC movie. So I feel like that category is going to be probably the most wide open it's ever been. So that's going to be really interesting. Score, kind of up in the air on, as well as song. The only song that I know that's really being pushed is Husavik, my hometown from Eurovision, the Story of Fire saga, which I may make a video about that. And of course, I'm a big Eurovision nerd, so, you know, anything that brings eyes to the contest in America and gets Americans to enjoy it, all for that. And Husavik is probably the best song in the movie. So from what I hear, it made the Oscar shortlist, so this has been Netflix's biggest push in that category, I think. So hopefully it'll be on the list, and maybe we'll get to see Molly Sandon perform it at the ceremony. That would be real nice. And the last thing I want to touch on is Best Animated Feature, which has also been a bit of a interesting category this year. Of course, Onward and Soul are going to be there. Maybe Croods 2 will be there, but the one that I'm really hopeful will be in this category is The Wolfwalkers, which is the new movie from Cartoon Saloon. Them and Laika, I've really been enjoying their work over the past however long, and of course, you know, I'm always gonna give love to something that's not like the typical 3D CGI. So it's a wonderful return to traditional animation. So if you haven't seen that yet, go see it. I need to see it, but all the trailers have looked absolutely gorgeous. So without further ado, the Oscars nominations is supposed to go live in about 15 minutes or so. As you can see, I have a sandwich that I need to eat beforehand because it is about noon. So I'm going to leave you guys in a minute and come back when the awards are live. Let's see how things go down.
First up, the nominees chosen by members of the Academy.
All right, we got supporting actress.
Actress in a supporting role.
Okay.
Maria Bakalova in Borat's
Good.
movie film. Delivery of prodigious.
They have to say the whole title? Are we serious? Oh, God. Okay.
Glenn Close in Hillbilly Elegy.
Fair. We love Glenn.
Olivia Colman in The Father.
God, I hope she wins so she can make a speech again.
Deciphered in Mang.
Yay, Karen!
And Ye Jung-hoon in Minari.
Yes!
Congratulations to all those nominees.
Yes, okay.
Best costume design.
Costume design.
Voted by the
Okay.
Academy's Costume Designers branch. Emma.
Yes.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Good. Good choice.
Mank.
All right.
Mulan.
Interesting choice.
And Pinocchio.
There was a Pinocchio this year?
Original score. Voted by the Academy's
Original score. John Powell didn't put out any scores this year, sorry.
Defy Bloods.
Okay.
Mank.
All right.
Minari.
Yay.
News of the World. And
Uh,
Soul.
This is so exciting.
I'm glad that Soul is
The
there.
Writers Branch nominates screenplays in 2 award categories: Best Adapted Screenplay and Best Original Screenplay. First is Best Adapted Screenplay.
Okay.
Borat's subsequent movie film, Delivery of Prodigious Bride to
I
America.
can't believe they have to say the whole title. Some laughs.
Sacha Baron Cohen, Anthony Hines, Dan Swimer.
Oh my God, so many people are nominated for this. We have to say everyone.
Mazer, Jenna Friedman, and
Well,
Lee Kirk.
we got a woman here,
Sacha Baron
at least.
Cohen, Anthony Hines, Dan
We got
Swimer,
two women
and
here.
Jenna Pedrad.
Alright.
The Father, Christopher Hampton, and Florian Zeller.
Okay.
Nomadland, Chloe Zhao.
Thank you. First for Nomadland today.
One Night in Miami, Kemp Powell.
Alright, we got One Night in Miami.
And The White Tiger, Ramin Berani.
Ah, yes.
Alright, well that's the movie that she's in. Okay.
And now the nominees for Best Original Screenplay.
Okay.
Judas and the Black Messiah, Will Burson,
Hmm?
and Shaka King. Story by Will Burson, Shaka King, Kenny Lucas, and Keith Lucas.
Okay.
Minari.
Glad to see Minari in there.
Promising Young Woman.
Yes, Emerald Fennell, we love you.
Sound of Metal.
Oh, good job for Sound of Metal. Glad that's here. I forgot to mention that earlier. I want to watch it so bad.
By Darius Martyr and Derek Cianfrance.
Okay.
And The Trial of the Chicago 7, Aaron Sorkin.
Yep, you knew he was going to be there.
Yeah, we've never heard of it.
Yeah. Well, since you did 2 in a row, I think I'm going to announce 2 short film categories, both overseen by the Short Films and Feature Animation branch. For Best Animated Short Film, here are the nominees.
Okay.
Burrow. Genius Loci.
Okay. I haven't seen many
If
shorts.
Anything Happens, I Love You. Opera. And Yes People.
Are any of these Disney?
For Best
Out of curiosity?
Short Film.
I generally don't know. Okay.
Feeling Through.
Okay.
The Letter Room. The Present. Two Distant Strangers.
Okay.
And White Eye.
Again, I'll have to seek these out.
Now,
I do want to make a point of seeking these out this year.
actor in a supporting role.
Actor in a supporting role. Okay.
Sacha Baron Cohen in The Trial of the Chicago 7.
Okay.
Daniel Kaluuya in Judas and the Black Messiah.
He's probably gonna win.
Leslie Odom Jr. in One Night in Miami.
Good job. Happy for you.
Paul Rassi in Sound of Metal.
Good. Glad that movie's getting some
And
recognition.
Keith Stanfield in Judas and the Black Messiah.
They're both supporting.
We still have
Interesting.
more nominee announcements. We'll be back at 5:31 PDT.
So already some promising showings so far. We've got Promising Young Woman and One Night in Miami and Nomadland all up for Screenplay Awards, which is lovely. Lots of recognition for Minari so far. And also for Sound of Metal. I had completely forgotten about that. I'm so sorry. As far as acting, I really like Lakeith Stanfield. I'm glad he made it in for Judas and the Black Messiah, although I think it's an interesting choice to have both him and Daniel Kaluuya in supporting. I'm not sure who the lead in that is. Yeah, super excited to see Maria Bakalova in supporting actress. Super excited. Glenn is there, of course, with Olivia Colman, so that'll be an interesting category. Imagine if she lost to Olivia again. Overall, great. I'll have to seek out some of the short film nominees to properly judge them. Again, not sure which any of those are Disney. We'll see. Glad Emma's in there for costume design. Oh, we're back. Okay.
Welcome back.
Or, if you just got up and are joining us now, welcome. Let's continue with the nomination.
Okay.
Members of the Academy's documentary branch have chosen these nominees for Best Documentary Feature.
Okay.
They are Collective,
All right.
Crip Camp,
Okay.
The Mole Agent,
Okay.
My Octopus Teacher, and Time.
All right. Not familiar with any of the documentaries thus far, but I will make sure to check them out. Documentary short. I know someone who could be up for this award.
Colette.
Okay.
A concerto is a conversation.
Okay.
Do Not Split. Hunger Ward.
Mm-hmm.
And A Love Song for Latasha.
All right, she didn't make it.
Congratulations, everyone. The nominees for Best International Feature Film were voted on by Academy members from all branches living and working outside all over the world. The nominees
Is
are
Minari gonna be here?
Another Round,
It would be
Denmark.
a choice for sure.
Better Days, Hong Kong.
Okay.
Collective, Romania.
Okay. Denmark, Hong Kong,
The Man
Romania.
Who Sold His Skin, Tunisia.
Tunisia. Interesting.
Quo Vadis Aida, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Very nice.
Okay.
Well done. Thank you.
The Sound branch of the Academy chooses the nominees for Best Achievement in Sound. They are
Oh, I forgot that they combined the sound categories this year.
Greyhound,
Interesting.
Meg,
Hmm.
News of the World,
Interesting that they're in there for this. Soul? Yeah,
Sound
yeah.
of Metal,
Sound of Metal should definitely win this.
The Production Design branch nominates these films for Best Production Design.
Okay. Hope Emma is here.
The Father.
No, it's not. Oh, man.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
I'm glad that's there.
Meg.
Yeah, it was gonna be there.
News of the World.
Interesting that News of the World is popping up in a lot of the craft categories. Tenet, not surprised.
Here
Forgot
are the
Tenet came out this year.
nominees for
Oops.
Best Film Editing. chosen by members of the Academy's Film Editors
Best
Branch.
editing. This is going to be telling.
The Father. Nomadland.
Okay, good.
Promising Young Woman.
Good.
Sound of Metal.
Good. But no One Night in Miami.
And The Trial of the Chicago 7.
Okay.
The Academy's
Happy with that category thus far.
First branch nominate the following for best cinematography:
Cinematography. All right, let's go.
Judas and the Black Messiah,
Okay.
Mank,
Okay.
News of the World,
Okay.
Nomadland,
There we go.
and The Trial of the Chicago 7.
Okay.
The nomination.
Lots of nominations.
The visual effects branch voted for these films to be the nominees for best
Right.
visual
This is going to be an
effects.
interesting category here.
Love and Monsters. The
Hadn't heard.
Midnight Sky.
Fair.
Mulan. The One and Only Ivan.
Interesting.
And Tenet.
All right, Tenet's going to run away with that.
When you think of me, you naturally think of best makeup and hairstyling. However, they didn't let me vote. Instead, the members of that Academy branch nominate the following films:
Birds of Prey?
Emma,
Oh. All right.
Hillbilly Elegy,
Mm.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom,
All right.
Mank,
Okay.
and Pinocchio.
This
Again.
next category is voted on by short films and feature animation branch, as well as members of the animation community across all branches. Here are the nominees for best animated.
Animated feature film. Here we go.
Onward.
Yeah.
Over the Moon.
Oh, good job, Glenn Keane.
A Shaun the Sheep movie. Farmageddon.
Yeah, Aardman.
Soul.
All right. Wolfwalkers?
And Wolfwalker.
Yes. Solid category. Solid category.
Voted on by the music branch. Here are their nominees for Best Original Song:
Okay.
Fight for You, Judas and the Black Messiah,
Okay.
Hear My Voice from The Trial of the Chicago 7,
Interesting.
Husavik from Eurovision Song Contest,
Yay!
EOC, Scene from The Light,
Husavik has an Oscar nomination.
and Speak Now from One Night in Miami.
All right. Good job, Wes Woodham
For
Jr.
actor in a leading role.
Okay, here we go,
The
here we go, here we go.
branch members nominated. Riz Ahmed.
Sorry.
In Sound of Metal.
Yes!
Chadwick Boseman in Ma Rainey's
Good.
Black Bottom.
Good, good, good.
Anthony Hopkins in The Father.
Expected.
Gary Oldman in Meg.
Fine, I guess.
Stephen Yeun in Me.
Good job. Good freaking job. Love this category.
Actress in a leading role.
Actress in a
Nominees
leading
are
role. Carey Mulligan? Carey Mulligan?
Viola Davis in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom,
Okay.
Andra Day in The United States vs. Billie Holiday,
Okay.
Vanessa Kirby in Pieces of a Woman,
Okay.
Frances McDormand in Nomadland,
Carey Mulligan?
and Carey Mulligan.
All
Sorry about the sound.
performances.
Okay. Okay.
The Academy Directors Branch has chosen
All right, directing. Here we go.
Thomas Vinterberg, Another Round.
What the fuck?
David Fincher, Mank. Lee Isaac Chung, Minari. Chloe Zhao, Nomadland. And Emerald Fennell, Promising Young Woman.
Two women directors. Two women directors.
Picture voted by all members.
Okay, here we go. Best picture. All right, come on.
The Father, David Parfit, Jean-Louis Libby, and Philippe Carcassonne, producers.
We got two women directors.
Judas and the Black Messiah, Shaka King,
Okay.
Charles D. King, and Ryan Coogler, producers.
Oh, didn't realize Ryan Coogler produced it.
Mank, Cian Chafin, Eric Roth, Douglas Urbanski, producers.
Minari, Christina O, producer.
Yes.
Nomadland, Francis McDormand, Peter Spears, Molly Asher, Dan
All right, that's
Jaffe,
5. We
Chloe
could have up to 5 more.
Promising Young Woman.
No One Night in Miami.
Ashley Fox, Emerald Fennell, and Josie McNamara.
But glad for
producers.
Promising Young Woman.
Sound of Metal, Bert Hemling, and Sasha Ben Harosh, producers.
And last, The Trial of the Chicago 7, Mark Platt and Stuart Besser, producers.
So we got 8 nominations.
I am
8 Best
already
Picture nominations.
strategizing my Oscars pool. Congratulations.
Woo! Okay. We have 2 women nominated for Best Director. That is the first time that has ever happened. So excited. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. I really can't believe this. I'm so excited. I don't know if this would have happened in a normal year, but like all the big awards-based stuff, the men ones anyways, didn't come out this year. So we'll see, but I'm so excited. Aside from the women-directed films that got so much attention, really happy that Minari has so many nominations and is up for Best Picture. Same thing with Sound of Metal. I wasn't sure if that was gonna have the ability to carry over, but we have a majority non-white Best Actor category, which is awesome. We have 2 Black women nominated for Best Actress. Yay. Gosh, can I Google the full list? This is cool. I'm so excited. I don't have words. I don't have words. I'm so excited for Nomadland. I hope Chloe Zhao takes it all the way and wins. Also happy for, as I say, Minari and Lee Isaac Chung in there for Best Director as well. So excited for him. Animated feature category, I think, is what I expected. And it is nice to see Gwen Keane nominated in this category after, being at Disney for so long and never being nominated, although he does have a short film Oscar. Happy to see Wolfwalkers in there. Again, gotta check that one out. I would have liked to see Birds of Prey up for makeup and hairstyling at least, or maybe up for visual effects. I don't know if Warner just decided not to put it forward for award consideration, but considering that Suicide Squad won the hair and makeup award. Hey guys, Helen from the future here. Just a couple more things that I want to point out. For the first time, we have 2 Asian film directors in the Best Directing category, Chloe Zhao and Lee Isaac Chung, of course. I do want to point out the sad omission of both Ma Rainey's Black Bottom and One Night in Miami, as well as The Five Bloods overall, from the Best Picture category. I think it's nice that we have a good amount of Asian representation, but I am a bit sad that some of the Black films didn't quite make it as high up on the list. And of course, I do want to acknowledge the severe lack of Latino and Latina directors and pictures and movies that are, well, they're not really present here, are they? Another thing I'd like to point out is that the hair and makeup for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, we have the first Black women to be nominated for that award, so that's exciting. Another snub, we didn't have any women in the cinematography category, which is a real shame. Finally, I do want to acknowledge that in my excitement, I completely did not notice that Aaron Sorkin was shut out of the Best Director category. So I'm just gonna pull up Wikipedia real quick to see the total amount of nominations for each film, because I think Mank is way out in front and everybody else has 6. Yes, Mank is out in front with 10. 6 movies have 6 nominations. They are The Father, Judas and the Black Messiah, Minari, Nomadland, Sound of Metal, and Trial of the Chicago 7. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom and Promising Young Woman each have 5. News of the World has 4. That was a surprise. One Night in Miami, unfortunately, only has 3. And Soul has 3, which for an animated movie, it's hard to get nominated outside of the animated feature category unless you have a song. And with 2 nominations, we have Another Round, who is the surprise Best Director nominee, by the way. Borat subsequent movie film for supporting actress and screenplay. Collective, Emma, glad that snuck in there with 2. Hillbilly Elegy, Mulan, this Pinocchio movie that I didn't realize existed, and Tenet is in there with 2 as well. And as I say, I forgot Tenet came out this year. I didn't see it. Those are my thoughts. I'm really interested to see now that we've nominated at least 3 major contenders directed by women, and some other women-centric stories, if that energy is going to carry forward to the actual ceremony and if they are going to win. And with that being said, let's cut back to past Helen with better lighting. This is the first video I've had back in a while. So I do have another video that I'm editing at the moment. It is a Cinderella tier list. It will be up after this because I want to get this out as fast as I can, and I have work to do, my actual job, before I can sit down and edit this. So hopefully this will be out by like Tuesday the 16th or something. And the tier list, I am aiming to have that out next week. This isn't a proper return to the channel. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this, but it's gonna be a momentous year. It is a momentous year. And I'm so excited to have witnessed it live. So if you want to talk Oscars with me, if you want to let me know who you thought was snubbed and who you are so happily surprised to see there, you can follow me on Twitter at HelenMarie95. You can follow me on Instagram at HelenMarie_95, on my Facebook page at facebook.com/HelenGroteHeistWriter. I have so much adrenaline right now, but I do have to start my real job. So that's it. Remember to keep living awesome lives, and I will see you soon, I guess? I don't know. I gotta go run. I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Alright, bye everyone.